Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are fine and safe. So today's recipe is very yummy. It is a Punjabi traditional sweet which is known as panjiri, which is usually made in marriages. It's a little bit risky to prepare, but it's not difficult. You can prepare it very carefully and easily. So follow all the steps carefully and don't do the mistake. Before that, make sure you have subscribed to my channel SBW Kitchen and press the bell icon. So let's get started. For this you need 5 cups of all-purpose flour, which means maida, and 5 cups of wheat flour. Mix it both and put to a vessel to knead the dough. Add about 5 cups of water and knead the dough as you prepare for chapati. You can add more water if it's needed. You should knead the soft dough as shown in the video. Now from the dough, prepare a long strip as shown in the video and now cut it into small pieces. Here I am cutting it into 1 inch in size. Now dust some flour on the surface. And now with the help of rolling pin, prepare a papad which is so thin in size. Don't prepare as you do it for chapati. This is papad, so it should be very thin. As much as you can, it should be very thin. Do same with all the pieces and prepare the papads. Follow all the steps carefully so that while preparing panjiri you don't do a mistake. After you prepare all the papads, place them on a cotton bedsheet and let them dry for 15 minutes or until they are dry. Now for frying this we need about 2 liters of cooking oil. After the oil is hot, fry each papad in the oil. Don't put more at a time because it will get risky. Flip the papad on other side carefully and fry it on medium-low flame until the color of it turns golden brown. Please follow all the steps carefully so that while preparing it you don't make a mistake. After it turns golden brown in color, remove it very carefully so that it doesn't break. Fry all the papads in the same method. After all the papads are ready, crush them into small pieces so that it will be easy to grind in a mixer jar. Now add about 5 tablespoons at a time in a mixer jar and grind it until you get a powder. You can see the texture of powder. It should be same as shown in the video. Now for frying dry fruits, I have used 2 tablespoons of ghee. You can also use melted butter. Now add about 2 tablespoons of cashew nuts and 2 tablespoons of almonds. Chop them into small pieces and fry them for 2 minutes until they become a little golden in color. You can use any of your favorite dry fruit, it's your choice. Here also I have used 5 cups of desiccated coconut and half cup of poppy seeds to give it a taste. Now add all the grinded powder to a big vessel so that it will be easy to mix it. Now add the poppy seeds and the desiccated coconut to it. Now mix it well until the coconut and the poppy seeds are combined in the panjiri. Now add about 5 cups of sugar. You can add sugar as per your taste. You can do it a bit more or a less. Now mix all the ingredients until combined well. Now add the fried dry fruits to it. Also mix it well until it's combined well. Now add 1 tablespoon of cardamom powder. Mix it well until combined. And that is it, your panjiri is ready to be served. Please try this recipe at your home and do comment below that how was your recipe. It is a difficult recipe, but if you follow all the steps carefully, it's very easy to you. So if you like this recipe, please hit a like on my video and do subscribe to my channel SBW Kitchen. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you.